This is bad if you got pretty good weather, so that once you get rains and stuff, that holds you up a day or two, you know.
You did it for all the neighbors in the area?
Yeah, quite a bit over to the east, up to World War II, and then when you start blacktopping, you couldn't, so we just quit. So we just transfer on and here's the Drammen Lutheran Church. I've belonged here all my life. Sang in the choir for about 40 years. Plays fiddling numbers now and then, you know, hymns and stuff like that. I played here last Sunday. And how this Drammen Township here got its name was years ago it was called Lent. And then quite a few Hollings come over from Norway. And after a while, they circulated petitions, so they got it changed to Drammen. So that's how comes it's called Drammen here. Then, you know. There in Norway, that's a nice settlement there, and a nice city. The Drammen, you know, and Drammen. We say Drammen here, but actually it's supposed to be called Drammen, you know. So that's about all I know of the history there, but from the area. My mother come from down the La Crosse or Holmen. That's where she come from, and her folks they come from Lillehammer. So, like I said, I guess there's some Norwegian blood in me too. On top of a 10-foot wiggly ladder and did that staining and stuff up there. And this Artis Olsen, he's the organist here at this church here in the Drammen Lutheran Church. He's here Leonard Finsett. Guess I've belonged here for 77 years. So this first number here is Hymns to Norway. A Norwegian is called Gud signe vårt dyre fedreland. folk tune. It's called I Will Gather Treasures in Heaven. Children of the Heavenly Father. This here's a Swedish folk tune number.
Drammen Lutheran Church burned in 1934. And the reason I know that is because my parents were married in 1934, and they had to go to Mondovi for the ceremony at Central Lutheran Church in Mondovi. So then it was rebuilt then by my grandfather, John O. Johnson.
And he also built the first Drammen church over here.
That's right.
Well, that was way back in, what was it, 74?
1874.
I guess that's when it probably started, you know, something like that. They had the doings first up at Engen Schoolhouse up there.
That's the Oak Grove School.
Yeah, Oak Grove School, yeah.
Where we all went to grade school.
Yeah, or where the schoolhouse was, you know. That was just tore down here not too long ago.
And Grandpa also did the carving of the altar, didn't he?
Yeah. Her grandfather done did the altar work, all that, you know, that was, you had to be a wood mechanic to do that. He was just beyond an ordinary carpenter. By far he was, you know.
He was your hall master, craftsman. You told me the other day about the ends of the
Yeah, and all these pews here, they were decorated by someone, yeah, close by here. His name was Harvey. And if you look at all of them, you'll find they're all different. That is all handwork. That's all handwork. Now you've got to be good to do that, you know. And the ends, so they've been glued together. Once in a while, one opened up because they got handled a little rough when the fire was on the old church. They got handled a little rough, you see, but then they saved them. But you notice all the grain work, it's all different, every one of them. You got to have something up here to go with it. And then here when they built the church, and then they wanted me, Leonard Pinsa, then to do the interior decorating. Well, that was quite a little staining to do, varnishing. And right there, right back to you, Bob, there, I had a 10-foot step ladder, a wiggly one. I had to stand on the very top in order to varnish and stain out their arch up there. And I had to paint between my shoes legs, you know. Then I'd reach over careful and get some varnish on brush and tip the brush up so I'd hold it. Then stand up, and then I probably could reach that there. And I didn't think anything of it then, but I do now. And I worked here on the church quite a bit, you know, from the beginning to finish. Arnie Thompson and myself, yes, we wheeled all the cement for the basement. Then laid the blocks up and stuff for the block layers. It was donation work, you might say. 15 cents an hour. Donation work, you know. And stayed with them. Shingles, some stuff like that up on the top side, you know. And helped put up all this here inside siding material, you know. I don't know just what it was put in here so that it's good as far as acoustics was concerned. Hardly know about bounce, no, you know, echo, you know. In that baptismal, what's that called?
Font. Baptismal font?
Yeah, that was built by Chris Hagan. He also was a neighbor from way back in here. I guess that. And those fire loft seats, some that I decorated myself. I got, but I couldn't do it like this Army could, but I used these combs and rollers. So I got kind of a little crane effect, you know. I tried to match the ends, you know, chocolate brown color, you know.